Trump is officially shutting down the Department of Education. So last week, Trump laid off half of all employees in the department, and its head, Linda McMahon, said this was the first step in dismantling it entirely. Now, shutting down a government department usually takes an act of Congress to actually happen, but today, Trump is trying to bypass that. He signed an executive order telling Linda McMahon to, quote, take all necessary steps to facilitate the closure of the Department of Education, which means they're closing down as much as they possibly can. The order also says to return education authority back to the state, which is weird, because they already have it. State and local governments are the ones who decide what gets taught in schools. The Department of Education handles stuff like standardized testing, student loans, and funding for underprivileged schools, which I think shows the danger of actually doing this. Trump wants the funding that the Department of Education gives to instead be handled by the state. But if you do that, one of two things needs to happen. Either state and local taxes need to go up to pay for it, or things need to get cut, which would strip some of the most vulnerable people in this country of their education. And all of this is happening because Trump says the department is woke and teaching DEI to kids, even though the department doesn't even control school curriculum. So it seems like he's saying all that just as an excuse to cut costs, directly at the expense of poor and disabled students across our country.